talking about he want receipts. Let's start with your mother. Your mother got the receipts. Everything is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipts. You need more proof, nigga? Biggie ain't here, so Big can't give you no receipts. He dead. Craig Mack can't give you receipts. He dead. What are you talking about? Who else? Black Rob can't give you receipts. He dead. And everybody else you made sign paperwork so they can't talk about what I'm talking about. I'm the only one with the guts. You're not signing, because I ain't need the money. All money ain't good money. Remember that. Remember that. Remember that. You know who to play with it. Puff was like, I felt like I did more than I got credit for, more than I got paid for.
You felt or did you do that? Because you said felt, like
okay,
feeling.
let's clear that up then.
You saying you feeling that?
No, we're gonna keep it with, because I'm trying to be nice. I never got paid what I was worth, and I never got the respect I was worth. So the
Puff never wanted to be around Bill. Because Big gave me all the game. Big told me how to get money. Big told me how to set up my contract. So I gotta give it up.
The ancient feud between Mase and Diddy has been reignited with some juicy new details. Apparently, Mase has spilled the tea on how Diddy's been using his own dear mother as a shield for his shady dealings. Yikes, Mase, who's now 48 years young, was not about to let Diddy's latest claim slide. He hit back hard, bringing up Janice Combs, the matriarch of the Bad Boy clan. Mase took to Instagram to blast Diddy's demand for proof of payment and instead suggested that all of Pop's dirty laundry is hidden under his mama's name. Goo, snap, and the drama continues as Janice Combs, the matriarch of the Bad Boy family, wasted no time in firing back at Mase's accusations. In fact, Diddy was caught on an Instagram live stream when Janice decided to make her thoughts on the matter crystal clear. She didn't hold back and gave Mase a serious warning not to mess with her precious son. Looks like Janice has some fierce mama bear instincts.
Shout out to the Locks, Mase, Biggie, Busta. I'm talking about everybody that's on the my mom said Mase. Yeah, we still love Mase. It's always gonna be love.
That's with my son.
Man, mom giving smoke as always.
Viewers shared their thoughts on Janice's message in the comments. While she's sipping on some luxury drinks, wearing her fine-ass jewels, bought with Mase piece. Just say thanks, that's all. One viewer wrote, she should have put that energy into her son from birth and maybe he wouldn't have did Mase the way he did. Another noted, starts at home. One user even called Diddy's mother an enabler. Mom is the main enabler in his life and wonder why he liked that, they wrote. Another brought up Diddy and $1 signee's complicated past. They better leave Mase's name out of it before some skeletons fall out the closet. They added, looks like the skeletons are starting to dance out of the closet. Mase didn't hold back in his recent video where he revealed that nobody can provide evidence to support it because anyone who's crossed Diddy in the past has ended up dead under mysterious circumstances. Ghosts. And if that wasn't enough, Mase came back with a follow-up video where he went even further. He straight up accused Diddy of being a pawn of the devil himself. Whoa, this beef is getting seriously spicy. Mase's latest comment has raised some serious questions among fans. Was he suggesting that Diddy might be involved in some seriously shady dealings with occultic groups? The thought is definitely a little outrageous, but some past allegations suggest that there could be some truth to it. In fact, Jaguar Wright spoke out in a recent interview and accused Diddy of being involved in the deaths of 3 artists under the Bad Boy label, Kim Porter, Heavy D, and Andre Harrell. Harrell, a music executive and founder of Uptown Records, passed away in May 2020 from heart failure. Porter, Diddy's ex-girlfriend and a model, actress, passed away in 2018 from pneumonia. Heavy D, a rapper, actor, and producer, passed away in 2011 from a pulmonary embolism. According to Jaguar's claims, all 3 of these artists were allegedly given poisons that caused heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms. It's all pretty wild stuff, but it definitely makes you wonder what other secrets might be lurking in the shadows of the music industry.
Heavy D was found dead, face down, heart attack. Andre Harrell, heart attack. Kim died from pneumonia, but there's the first coroner's report that said that she died. it was ruled a homicide, and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know, they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms.
Jaguar also mentioned that all these artists were in the process of writing tell-all books when they died.
What had in common though, the survivors and the late of Uptown Records, they were all writing tell-all books. Andre was writing a book right before he died. Heavy D was working on a book before he died. Kim Porter was working on a book before she.
In addition to this, it looks like Diddy's controlling behavior is finally getting called into question now. Several former bad boy artists have spoken out against the media mogul, claiming that he micromanaged their careers, controlled their image and sound, and even dictated their personal lives. Ja Rule, Craig Mack, and Shine are just a few of the artists who have spoken out against Diddy's alleged dictator-like behavior. In his book Unruly, The Highs and Lows of Becoming a Man, Ja Rule claimed that Diddy wanted to control every aspect of his career, down to what he wore and drove. Craig Mack, who had a hit with Flop in a Ear in 1994, claimed that Diddy forced him to change his image and sound to fit the bad boy brand. And Shine alleged that Diddy pressured him and other artists to adopt a gangsta image that wasn't true to themselves, even going so far as to say that Diddy had brainwashed them. But Diddy isn't taking these accusations lying down. In a recent interview on The Breakfast Club, he denied Mace's allegations that he stole from him and claimed that Mace actually owed him $3 million for an album he never delivered. Looks like this beef is far from over. He went on to explain that he and Mace only made one album, which led to questions about how much money he could actually owe him. The beef between Mace and Diddy is a feud that has lasted longer than some Hollywood marriages. Back in the late 90s, Mace was a fresh face on the rap scene when Diddy, the man behind Bad Boy Records, discovered him and quickly signed him up. Mace's debut album Harlem World was a massive hit, and soon he was one of the biggest names in hip-hop. Diddy, already a big shot in the music industry, had founded Bad Boy Records in 1993 and had already made a name for himself by signing artists like the Notorious B.I.G. and Mary J. Blige. He was known for his business acumen and his ability to spot talent. Mace and Diddy appeared to have a close relationship, with Diddy acting as a mentor and father figure to the young rapper. But things started to go sour in 1999 when Mace suddenly announced his retirement from music. At the time, Mace claimed he had found God and wanted to become a pastor, leading his fans and even some industry insiders puzzled and wondering if it was just a publicity stunt. Regardless, the fallout between Mace and Diddy has continued to simmer for over 2 decades now. Despite Mace's serious commitment to his ministry after abruptly retiring from music in 1999, Diddy continued to run Bad Boy Records and sign new artists such as 112 and Faith Evans. In 2004, Mace made a surprise comeback with the release of Welcome Back, which had moderate success, indicating that Mace's popularity had declined since his retirement. Around this time, tensions between Mace and Diddy began to escalate. Mace accused Diddy of stealing money from him and other Bad Boy artists in an interview with MTV and also labeled him as fake and untrustworthy. However, Diddy denied these allegations, claiming that Mace was envious of his success and bitter. He also stated that Mace had requested to be released from his contract with Bad Boy Records, but was turned down. Mace and Diddy's once close relationship has turned sour over the years, with both artists taking shots at each other in interviews and on social media. In 2017, Mace even released a diss track called The Oracle, accusing Diddy of being a hypocrite and exploiting artists for his own gain. Several factors contributed to the rift between the two artists. Money was one of the main issues, with Mace alleging that Diddy had robbed him and other Bad Boy artists of their earnings. Additionally, the issue of control may have also played a role. Diddy's reputation as a hands-on manager may have made Mace feel stifled and prompted him to break free from his influence. While the accusations against Diddy have not been proven, they have sparked discussions about the need for fair compensation for artists and greater transparency in the music industry. That's it for today's video, folks. Bye.